Good morning. I am headed to, guess where? Balboa Park! Woohoo! Got a tour this morning, which I'm super stoked about. And then the rest of my day is going to be spent on a lot of business stuff. So a lot of business, studying, getting ready for my next tour. I got a booking for downtown next week. So I'm like, oh, that's my first one of that tour. So I'm like, I always do this. I always get imposter syndrome before my first tour, like a new tour. I just get a little bit nervous until about a week or two into doing it, and then I just kind of get my rhythm, and very excited for it. Definitely praying for peace and courage, and I mean, I've done this before. I know how to do this. I am a professional. I can do tours. And I just have to remind myself of that sometimes. Do you guys get that way? Where you just kind of feel like, ooh, maybe I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now. Anyways, I get that a lot. So that's one thing I always have to kind of work through, is try to understand like everything's a process, and be patient with myself, and like, yeah, I can do this, and I know how to do this, and I'm gifted in this area, and just go for it. And inevitably it always works out pretty good. So I just have to deep breath and go for it. A tour with a lovely lady named Claire, who was from England, and I had a great time on that tour. She was so lovely and so wonderful, and she really enjoyed having her own personal tour, which was really fun. And it's really awesome because the sun finally came out, so it actually turned into a beautiful little walk. We have the clouds and the breeze, and there's baby duck. Somebody got engaged. There was a beautiful couple that got engaged right in front of the botanical building. Teary-eyed, her and I, both Claire and I, were like, oh, this is so special. Every day, I swear, is just the prettiest, most special, unique day in Balboa Park. Absolutely love this park. I love showing people around it and showing them all the quirky, fun details around the park as well. It's just special. Every single time it's special. People are just so wonderful. She actually bought me a coffee afterwards too. She was like, this was so special to have you all to myself. Let me buy you a coffee. And I was like, well, all right. You can buy me a coffee if you want. So it was really fun. So we got our coffees, and then we got to just chit chat a little bit. So it ended up being kind of like a fun just friend thing too, just to make new friends and help them to feel comfortable and special. So it was awesome. Again, I'm trying to do that, give to people that are in need. And again, there was a homeless person over there. I looked and I was like, maybe they need something, and I chickened out again. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep chickening out on like helping people. I just don't know what to say to people, and just be like, hey, do you need something? Or I don't know, what do I have to offer? I guess I could have given him a 5. I don't know what's wrong with me. I want to keep challenging myself on that though, because do you guys have trouble helping the homeless or helping people in need? I just feel like I'm a nice person, so why is it so hard for me to go out of my comfort zone to help people? I'm not 100% sure.
Butterflies last year, and like seeing the chrysalises and like that little guy this year, I've just noticed a lot of different like caterpillars around San Diego recently, and so
I actually was just walking back to my car.
Oh, she found one! He's in the process, see?
There he is. Yep. Oh, there he is. Little caterpillar turning into a butterfly. So
it took me a long time.
This is Sarah. And I was just walking back to my car, and she was trying to show somebody, some tourists that were walking by, the cool chrysalises, and of course I'm just like a sucker for the cool nerdism that we have here in San Diego. So I'm like, what are you looking at? This guy here, which is not necessarily, we think is probably not the best place to probably set up your chrysalis.
Probably not.
Probably not. Potentially not. But what do we know? Maybe he knows something we don't. And then we're just over here just checking out the different butterflies and everything. And you work at the zoo?
Yes.
That's so cool.
I don't do anything awesome. I just do like name paintings and stuff.
Hey, that's pretty awesome. So you're an artist and a botanist. Or not botanist, a zoologist.
Observer, general observer.
General observer of insects. This is so awesome, Sarah. Thanks for sharing.
No problem.
I'm so glad that I stopped to smell the roses with you.
Yeah, it's always always good to smell the flowers every now and then.
Exactly, and find different little caterpillars. It's so much fun. We're over there just hunting around in the bushes looking for caterpillars and butterflies and stuff. I love people. I love people so much. I love that there's just a girl sitting on the side of the sidewalk looking at the passion vines and finding caterpillars. Like, I love it. I love it so much. I love where I live. I love that people love this stuff. Like, it like almost makes me slightly emotional that people appreciate all the beautiful things that we have in nature. Like, I'm being ridiculous, I know, but I love it so much. She was so precious. I love it. Ellie, how are you doing this morning? Huh? How are ya? How are ya? Home now. Taking Ellie for a little walk because I didn't get a chance to give her a good walk this morning. So, Ellie, no trespassing. There's no trespassing in there. What are you doing? Come on. Come on, Ellie. She is just like obsessed with eating grass. It's absolutely ridiculous to try to keep her off grass right now and eating it. Come on, Ellie. Love it so much. You just want to eat all the grass and pee on it and then eat it and then pee. So because it's such a beautiful day outside, I'm so tempted to go down to go out and be out and about in the weather because it's really pretty right now, especially because it's supposed to rain. I think at like 2 it's supposed to rain today, so I'm wanting to be out in it all, but I'll have to just settle for what I got this morning. Ellie, come on, let's go. She's so annoying, come on. I've got to force myself to sit in front of a computer this morning or this afternoon and actually study and get ready for some stuff, so I guess this will be my moment of appreciating how beautiful it is outside today and right now. California, you're looking extra pretty today, lady. Are you gonna come in? Ellie, come on. Goofy dog. So Ellie, unfortunately, has been on a bout of different medications. We're actually doing a lot better now because she's not. At one point she was on 13 different medications. Basically now, to try to prevent from being in that place again, she has her thyroid medicine because she has hypothyroid disease. She was diagnosed with that. Antioxidant support that helps her with her immune health because she's been getting really bad ear infections and UTIs and things like that. Probiotics that help her stomach and help to get like good bacteria and stuff, again to help fight those infections. Little soft chews, and she loves them. And just to kind of help, again, build her immunities, keep her healthy, keep her joints good because she is getting older. And she does not mind these at all. Oh, good catch! You're a pain in the butt, but we love you. You ready for food? She's like, stop talking, lady. Eat me. Yummy. Ellie, what do you have?
Hey, give me that box.
I'm gonna eat that.
Give me that box. Right now. Give it to me. Hey. Whoa.
Oh.
Give it. Yay. What's this?
Destroy. Seek and destroy.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Take it
why
back
under
to
the
your
desk?
corner.
Why under the desk? Hey, right here. Ellie,
See how he's just getting kind of close to wires.
over here. That's
But Dad, she really just wants to tear it up.
Hey, hey, come here. Oh yeah, come here. Come here. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Give me that box. Come here.
No, Dad, no, Dad,
Give me that
that's
box.
mine.
Oh,
No,
give me
I want
it.
it.
Give me that box. Give me that. Give me it.
Take my box, Dad.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi, family.
You killed it.
We're all
Did
very
you get it?
happy. I killed the box. I did it. Now give me
Those
food.
sunflower seeds.
Ellie.
Oh, my
Ow!
God.
Ow! Earlier this morning, I was talking about how I didn't feel like I had a little bit of imposter syndrome with my tours, right? It's fine, I'll fight through it. Anyways, I was listening to a podcast, Blessed is She, The Gathering Place. They're actually Catholic, but my girlfriend, Esby, actually recommended it for me, and I absolutely love it. They were talking about imposter syndrome and how women are so hard on themselves. What was it? the task that you've set before me, I know that you've sent it for me, and that you will equip me and you will strengthen me to see it through. And I love that, and I'm going to change my attitude into that God, you have called me to do these tours and to do this work, and I love it, and I'm excited about it. Instead of being scared of it, I am going to trust that you want me here, and I am going to ask for you to equip me with the ability to do this tour, and I'm just going to be joyous in the gift that God has given me with this work, and then see what happens, and let God kind of play it out and work it out, and I will just live and not be stressed about it. So from here on out, I am changing my perspective from stress and fear into excitement and trust in the Lord that He will sustain and equip me. That's my prayer. I'm super excited about it. So